Is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Game 1 of the National League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Jay Groom.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Clips the corner, and the series is underway. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike one. Lux batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And the 0-1.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's call.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What? Dodgers down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Line drive. Ramos makes the grab for the second out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Pajes makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts. And a pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Right through there, got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
One down, base is empty. Caught him. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Dalton rushing in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLDS. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for L.A., Jose Ramos. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open here in game 1. And a good eye there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Boom. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's bottom of the second. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bogaerts swings through that one.
0-2.
And a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Brandon Valenzuela, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
He was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bogaerts over at first with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Bogaerts dives back. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 here, and another ball. Wouldn't
Count
chase
full.
that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the batter now, number 80. Outside, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw to third. The tag down, but they do get a run.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Next is the speedy first baseman, way high.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. And the Padres take the lead. It's 4-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
No, that missed. That's
Outside
the ball.
low, and that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. That one
That's
almost
the ball.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. Although new inning getting started. And now Gavin Lux. With the right-hander back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, dude, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Turns and fires to Betts. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-3.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Brian De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Miller back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
1 ball,
you
no
want
strike.
him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yoan Moncada. Strike 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Jose Ramos steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. And downstairs. Pajes, the runner at third, rushing. Over at second with 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 and 2 now.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he
Dish. And Freeman is retired. And that's the third out. So they strand a pair. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 3. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Brandon Valenzuela as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Big stock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Machado. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next
so here's the Padres DH. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Dustin May appears to be getting loose. Taya, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball to the right side. Nice stop. Fired to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
One could be extra bases. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-3.
Couldn't time it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
1-0.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast.
Out towards right center. That's well struck, and no one can get there. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-3.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bobby Miller done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Dustin May takes over on the mound. The slender right-hander with the great hair.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at second. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a...
Underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 3. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Groom back to work. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The Dodgers down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Tatis going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Got him looking. Out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And the pitch. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now back.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2.
Bogaerts.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
May delivers. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the minor details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Valenzuela stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Rushing, drifts towards it, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And here it comes. And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball. The pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rushing at the plate now. That's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for LA, Jose Ramos. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Bruno Camacho. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Rushing over at second, Ramos. On at first with 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped. And that'll do it. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 3. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. And next is the designated hitter. And that's through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Banks off the wall. Machado around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out easily. And now the first baseman, number 97. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's 8-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Man at first, one away.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
One ball,
Not
two
even
strikes.
close there. Now 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Ramos makes the play, and there's two down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Number
there.
3.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To second, Lux. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes it back here in San Diego. And now Gavin Lux. And he deals to the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1-1.
A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Pitching change here, Robert Suarez.
now pitching for the Padres, number 75, Robert Suarez.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
No,
And
that
one
that's
just
a ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Suarez in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Merrill calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Tatis drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 9-5.
He did a really great job of staying tall on that hanging slurve. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Caught just shy of the wall.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Now Machado up here. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 10-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the late stages of game 1. Out to short, bats up with it. On to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Andy Pajes. The pitch.
Yeah!
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And this is inside. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing. That one at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Work to do. It's 10-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. JP fire ice. And here's the first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's off the mark. 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Got him. And now one away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Ellie De La Cruz. That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. They got it for out number 2. So man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 11-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Righty delivers. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the strike. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 1.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. First pitch, and he just misses. The Padres up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
No, that's low.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped to first. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres slugged their way to a win in this one.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
(11-5) your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.